What's up, folks? Main man, Leggy Lancer more. Rakdos Midrange and Pioneer. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. In front of my screen is Major Riot. That's Major underscore Riot underscore. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Or watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, and being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do not play Magic the Gathering, although watch my videos, but you never know that. When I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is. Currently, that is standard, but right now there's a lull in the standard RCQs for me right now. So I decided to play some Pioneer. I know things have happened in Modern. I do plan on trying out some Modern, another week or two. Seeing there's some decks I like, and we'll go from there. But right now, it's Pioneer. I know nobody cares about this format anymore, but I still do, so that means something, especially to me. Let's take a look at the weather. It's a really warm day. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but weather, well, it was. Weather for Ravendale, conditions are fair with a temperature of 48 degrees, the wind is blowing from the east at 1 mile per hour, and the current humidity is 78%. It got all the way up to like 54 degrees today. I was like, damn, what's going on? Global warming. Let's take a look here. We are still 55 followers on Twitter. We're still 359 followers on Twitch. We did go down one subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 623. So, you know, I got to play the obligatory music. Thank you. But anyways, shout out 55 followers on Twitter. Shout out 359 followers on Twitch. Shout out 623 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of the hard-earned money, very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else to make a lot more sense than here. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Anybody watch this live on Twitch, record on YouTube, or on with money on Twitch. So I've always got to have a massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those who will contribute financially. Thanks so very, very much. LukeMan98 series says, everyone is using looting. Yeah, I'm not surprised. One of the decks I was looking at is that Rakdos Delirium, kind of like the new Rakdos Midrange. And it looks like Boros Energy just keeps rolling on, too. I saw that winning a lot as well. So I got 2 options that I'm really interested in. Obviously, I'm always excited for Rakdos. But, you know, with Boros Energy just keeps going, maybe I'll just play that. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to play more of this. Now, there's some changes to the deck. You may notice Fear of Missing Out is back, but Unstoppable Slasher is gone. Yes, this is kind of the hot new thing to have both Bloodtithe Harvester and Fear of Missing Out. I like both cards quite a bit. Also, no Archery of the Dross. Archery of the Dross is really losing popularity. Like, it's not seeing a lot of playing Standard, and Pioneer it's going down. But yet you still run Unholy Annex. Kind of a weird thing. It just like Sheoldred takes the place, and you just kind of hope that you can survive the life loss with Sheoldred on the field, I guess. We'll see how that goes. 1 copy of Withering Torment. Pretty good card. For her creature or enchantment, you lose 2 life for 2 and a black. It's pretty good. Sideboard's pretty much the same, except I took out the Duresses for 2 Dampening Spheres. I mean, maybe I'll miss the Duresses. I'm not sure. Got a Boros Energy trophy earlier. Got a Dustborn full set in your chest. Nice. You can sell those. Those are pretty good to sell to the bot. Let's get on in there. Got nothing else to say other than next week, Christmas break starts for me basically this Saturday. I'll try to get on if I can. I don't know if there's any days I'll be able to during that 2-week period because, you know, it's just family and everything. I know the 23rd, 24th, 25th, I'm booked. There are RCQs that week, too. So if I do get on, it will be standard practicing a little bit. The week after that, going into New Year's, I might be able to play 1 day before the last, like the last 1 or 2 days of 2024. I don't believe there's any RCQs that week. So maybe that's a week I'll try out on Modern. either play Boros Energy or, like I said, Rakdos Delirium. Let me look here. Is there anything scheduled? No, there's nothing. Yeah, I don't have anything until January 18th is the next day I have RCQs. I got 2 after Christmas, and I don't have any again until January 18th. So there'll be a good, what, how many weeks is that? 2 weeks. So yeah, I could probably do a week of Boros Energy and a week of Rakdos Delirium. I don't have all the cards for Rakdos Delirium, right? Yeah, I don't have hollow ones. I know I don't have those in paper. I do have Burning Inquiries, which amazingly has only been printed 1 time. Burning Inquiries still only been printed once, at least a full. I think it's on like the list or something. I don't count that. But for some reason that card's never been reprinted. I tell you what, if you're running green and that Rakdos Delirium deck becomes popular, Obstinate Baloth. Card's gonna be insane. Alrighty, well, before I decide to officially keep our mold this hand, I do reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, it's kind of a rare one. I haven't really drank many of these, but I have drank them in the past. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Look at that, just rev up like, Easy Rider. You know what I'm saying? Head on the highway. Get your motor. I got a verse. Get your motor running. Headed on the highway. We all know the official start video doesn't begin until I crack my beverage. Is going to happen right now. Here we go. Yes. Berry plum flavor. A little bit weird, but a little bit good. Yeah, I'll keep. Why not? I actually can't make a red man. No, I can. What am I talking about? I got Blightstep. So I'm good. Expedition Map and Pioneer. What is going on here? I guess it could be Let's just put this on red just in case I need to torch the tower or something. So I got swamps now. Leave it on top. I think we just put out Bloodtithe Harvester, right? Put out a threat. Some sort of blue deck. Try to attack. I listened to the thing Magic put out about the ban list and everything, their hour-long video, and their equipment's always poor. It's like, these guys are making how much money, and their mics are kind of shitty and everything. It's really weird. So it's just Lotus Field. Great. Like a mono blue version of it? Okay. Yeah, I gotta put out Urborg. So I want to be able to do Blade of the Oni and this Thoughtseize. Artist Talent, Hidden Strings, into the Flood Maw. Well, great. They have 2 Hidden Strings. Well, I guess I'll take 1. That even makes sense. They're going to take pretty good damage if they just go Lotus Field, Thespian Stage here. Because I'm going to swing for 6 and then drain for 2. Oh, not that one. This one. I guess I could turn this into Lotus Field with the extra blue, return the, oh, they didn't. Now I get a Thoughtseize. Great. They could have saved 2 life there. Maybe I'm just dead. I don't know. Probably just dead. Guard Lotus Field. Pretty rough here. Probably just super dead. But as I was saying, I listened to, what's her name? The Clamporans, I think her last name is, and I don't even remember the guy's name. And they talked about, you know, some of the cards that came off the list. They always, you know, do the thing with the One Ring, the same thing they did with Grief. Like, oh, well, you know, it was never all right. And, you know, we thought it'd be okay, but it turned out it didn't turn out okay. And we messed up there. But big lol, you know how they always do that shit. They've done it forever. Nothing new. But saying that, they talked about unbanning cards, which was fun to hear. And they talked about how Mox Opal is obviously the most disturbing one. That's the one that could really fuck shit up the most. I think they're completely right on that. And then they also talked about Faithless Looting, how that shit could fuck shit up too, which I think they're completely right about that too. Green Sun Zenith, I think, could only be a problem really in Amulet Titan, but we got to remember Amulet Titan was nerfed too because they used 4 copies of One Ring, so maybe it won't be as bad. Splinter Twin, probably not going to be too bad. It's probably going to be okay letting that one go. But then they talked about a couple other cards a little bit. Jite, Umezawa's Jite. Why is that 4 toughness? Sucks. But they talked about Umezawa's Jite, and they said that they're concerned about his ability to just destroy creatures. They're absolutely right. I mean, I played against that card a very long time ago. As soon as a creature equipped with that attacked and did damage, the game was over. If you played creatures, the game was over. Done. And then they talked a little bit about, what was the other one they talked about? Glimpse of Nature. They thought that might be okay just because it doesn't really go into many decks, but those take forever. Bond of Insight. Each player mills 4 cards. Turn to 2 instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Bond of Insight. Okay. So I mill 4. I lose 3 lands and a Fatal Push. Sounds alright to me. So I hope Glistenator doesn't come back, because those turns do take forever. They're just like draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. And then they also talked about Deathrite Shaman, which I don't know how you can have Deathrite Shaman come back. Like, I just don't get it. Like, what would be okay about Deathrite Shaman? It dies to Fatal Push. So what? It used to die to Lightning Bolt. Like, that's not new. It's way too good in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't mind having Deathrite Shaman. Don't get me wrong. I used to play the shit out of that card. But I just don't see. Is this just are they just going to try and win through Thassa's Oracle or something here? But anyways, yeah, Deathrite Shaman, I just don't think can come back. They talked a little bit about Dig Through Time. They said that's probably never coming back, but they're trying to see every single card and see if it can come back. And at least in Modern. And sounds like there's a lot of cards that have a chance, but they probably won't. Right now, they said that Splinter Twin would never come back. They literally said that less than a year ago. And here it is. You just never know. I think there's some cards there's no way in hell. Like, it's just absolutely zero chance. I think this would be like Ataxian Probe, Mental Misstep. What's another one? Second Sunrise, Croclan Ironworks. I think those just, no way can those ever come back. Just 0% chance. Oko Thief of Crowns, I can't imagine that coming back. Maybe they do. Maybe they do bring it back. Like, you know what? Here, you guys have this. I hope that things don't turn to shit because of Mox Opal and a couple other cards. But, you know, Mox Opal used to be an incredibly disturbing card. And I really hope it's not anymore. Make them waste time here. What a fun game of Magic. All right. Well, it's really easy sideboarding. Fatal Pushes. Out. Torch the Tower. Out. Unlicensed Hearse Damping Sphere. In. Hidetsugu Consumes All might be alright too. Invoke Despair. Probably just kind of slow. I mean, you can try Hidetsugu. I don't think anything too bad will happen. Try to exile their graveyard. Alright. I was looking at the Seahawks. There's a weird scenario where if the Rams and the Seahawks both lose this weekend, and the Cardinals still win, the Seahawks will suddenly be the NFC West champion, even though it's a weird thing. They have a tiebreaker over Arizona. LA has a tiebreaker over Seattle. 5-land hand. How many more lands do you think I'll draw? I also have another. I have another clock here. I'm going to keep. See how things go. But they have a tie. The Rams have a tiebreaker over the Seahawks. The Seahawks have a tiebreaker over Arizona, and Arizona has a tiebreaker over the Rams. You do keep going down the whole path there. The Seahawks have the tiebreaker overall, somehow, some way. I don't remember the exact reason, but they would actually be ahead in the West again. I guess we'll take the artist talent, because they already have Lotus Field. Well, there's the first land, right? The first land has been drawn after keeping 5 lands. It never, ever ceases to amaze me. And they just top deck another one. Great. What's going on out there? I always hear shit happening when I'm not out there. Discard Expedition Map. I'm going to discard a Blazemire Verge, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can only attack. I guess it's the same here. Swing for 3. Drain for 2 and draw a card. Get another land. So far I've drawn 2 non-lands. Right, I drew the Blade and then I drew the Unholy Annex. Okay, important not to play a land here. In case they decide to bounce this back. Swing for 5. The old Thoughtseize, see what's going on. I get a fish. God, what do you take here? I guess it's just Bond of Insight. Turn up to 2 instant or sorceries. Top 6 you may reveal an instant or sorcery card among them, put the rest in. Yeah, I guess this. Discard a Thespian Stage. They reveal off this. Hopefully it's not a Hidden Strings. I mean, the Bond of Insight, like, the poor of the pages. Alright, well, we'll have to try and kill here. I mean, they got into the Flood Moss, so it's going to be very difficult to kill them with, with all this. Sorry, Valakut Awakening. Get him for 4. I'm down to 3. Play that. Play this. Fire that up. Go on end step. Take him to 1. Another land. Alright, well. Here we go. Let's see if I can survive here. Probably not, honestly. Probably just died. So whatever, who cares? This game's stupid. Keep a 5-lander. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more lands. 10 of 15 cards have been lands. Oh yeah, here we go. Toss in, consider. we're dead. Yep. I don't know. I could have done differently. I guess I should have mulled, you know, down to, you know, 4. All right, just mull down to 0. That's what people would do, right? That's what Reed Duke would do. He would mull down to like 0 and still somehow win. It's always the miracle of the pro player. It's always the miracle of the people better than you. Like, oh, you should have mulled that hand. What if I mulled and it was even worse? You mull down to 6, you get 1 land, can't cast anything. The idea of that 5 land hand is I've already got a 5th of the lands out of the deck. Maybe I can start drawing non-lands. I drew a total of 1, 2, 3 non-lands. So, I don't know. I don't know. Who really gives a damn? There I milled Damping Sphere, Mutavault, Fable, Mire. I guess I should have molded for Damping Sphere, right? But there's always a problem with that. I've done that before in the past against a deck like this. You just mull hardcore into like Leyline of the Void against like Hogak back. Just mold. The damage, just mull it all the way to 1. You see it, windmill slam the thing on the field. And you still end up losing because your hand's so weak that you just can't even deal with, like, you know, the carry-on feeder attacking you. And, I mean, I guess I could have tried that. I don't know, who cares? Nobody even gives a shit about me. You know, so it's just like, whatever. Just nobody watches this stuff. It's like I'm just talking into the, like, literally it's just a therapy session for me every day at this point, playing Magic online. This is just, you know, I come back here, get out of whatever else is going on in my life, and just play, usually get fucking rocked, and just kind of bitch to the world, you know. Kids yelling at me, dogs barking. Just, what can you do? I guess you just quit Magic too, right? You just say, fuck this. But I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I just know I gotta decide, do I want to keep doing this or not? And the answer is really I don't. I don't really want to keep making content. But, you know, I mean, how do you quit this? Do you just quit cold turkey and you're just like, hey, I'm not even going to say anything and just see if anybody even fucking cares, which is going to be very few people. But those very few people, I really like talking to them once in a while. I think that they do enjoy my content from here or there once in a while. You know, I just abandon them. You know, it's just a huge issue I'm going through right now. I really don't want to make content anymore. At the same time, I know that some people do enjoy it because it does get views every day, so somebody must be watching it. So I don't know. I'm just really stuck. And I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to get out of this cleanly. I'm either just going to just abandon ship and just say, yeah, fuck it, I'm done. Or it'll just be to the point where I'm just, you know, I literally can't handle it anymore. I'm just like, dude, this is going to cause me to not want to play Magic ever again. But, you know, it's just really tough to play, really, really tough to make content when you have kids constantly bugging you. And, of course, you feel like a bad dad because I'm sitting here. I couldn't even let them in to play Magic, right? Like, let's say I just open up the door and just let all hell break loose. It would be very bad because I can't even concentrate on the game. They're still too young. They have no self-control. They're grabbing shit. They're just taking off with all my stuff. You know, so it's just kind of a disaster. Trying to let them in here. I've tried, not on camera, obviously, but say when I'm just playing or whatever. It's just, you know, what can I do? The answer is that you just have to play Magic and just hope. Let's let them just trash the place. You know, you just have to put everything away, everything. You know, people that don't have kids don't understand that. You literally got to put every single thing away. Like even this TV right here, You cannot be not watching them. Like, even though they're 2.5, you got to keep your eyes on them because they'll run up and they'll just randomly smack that thing. You don't even know what caused it. You're just like, what? You didn't smack the TV at all in the last 2 weeks. Now all of a sudden you're going up and like just high-fiving the TV like hard for no reason. What the fuck's going on? And it's just really tough to do any sort of hobby when they're at this age. Because they want to be with you, you know, and I want to be with them too. But, you know, I need my own little hobby to do. I just can't sit on the couch and watch sports all day, every day. Not enough sports to watch anyways. Wow, I'm going first. I think this is the first time I'm going first. An immediate mole. Immediate mulligan. Get the fuck out of here. Another mulligan. Let's go down to 5. You could almost say, hey, I mean, if I'm going down to 4, I'd probably keep this hand. But you could almost try to keep this at 6. And it's a weird thing because a lot of people that play Magic competitively, right, don't have any kids. And they're not all youngsters, right? I mean, I play RCQs with guys that are a little bit younger than me. They're like 32, 33, and they don't have any kids. You know, I didn't have my kids till I was 33, to be completely fair here. But people just don't get it, you know? Unless you've had kids, you don't know what it's like, period, to have kids. There's no way to explain to somebody who doesn't have kids. Yeah, I said a mulligan again. All right. I'll keep... put Blightstep on bottom and Torch the Tower on bottom. I'm going to take some damage here. Hopefully not against, like, some sort of burn deck. Let's see how much trouble I'm in. Blue-white control, but it appears to have a Lotus field because they have strict Proctor. I'm going to take the strict Proctor. Well, that's fine. I get to play a Fable and Murebreaker, hopefully. Draw Casanarville. Let's aggressively swing for 3 here. Not really sold on this Blazemire. It's kind of weak. It does have Menace, so that's nice. But the Menace has hardly shown up, which is normal for Menace, I guess. It's kind of one of the weaker keywords. Let's see if this gets through. Well, looks like it might. All right. When are they considered banning this in Pioneer? I'm going to say no. Four mana to make one of these, so 5 mana basically they need to have. Just seems to me like MTGO's gotten really slow. You know, like people play such at a terrible pace. You know, it's like damn, can I attack? That's one really good thing about Arena. Is you can play through matches hella fast on Arena. Lagoon Breach? Get another one. Draw a card with the clue. I guess like it's always been a weird, you know, ability. Do I want to discard that? Yeah, I'm going to say no. It's tough for them to deal with creature lands sometimes. I don't want to put another creature out on the field because they may be getting like they may be using a Sunfall here. Get in there for 7. Oh, why didn't I fire that? Oh, that was stupid. I go down to 5 or 4. Could go for the throat. All right. Well, let's get Invoke Despair in. Well, I need to get Dampening Sphere in for sure. Invoke Despair is probably fine. Torch the Tower is awful. Take out some Fatal Pushes. Maybe all of them. I want to say 1 just in case of their 1 Spirit Cleric card. So we got Azorious Lotus Field, 2 Lotus Field decks. Great. You see, you take out your Duresses and your Goblins. This is what happens. This is what I deserve. I mean, everybody knows this. Everybody knows that I deserve this particular beating. But I won that game. First game win of the day. On a mold of 5. It was a good 5, though, that kept for sure. When I drew Blackcleave Cliffs off the top, I was like, oh, yes. We might be in business. And we were. Business was open. And business was good. Yeah, looks good to me. Eat. Play the Thoughtseize first. We do have red mana with the Blightstep. Turns into Lava Step or whatever. Seer Step. Lava Step sounds better, damn it. First appearance of Withering Torment. We got Farewell in Soul Partition. I will take the Soul Partition. They're ways off from casting for Farewell. Look at some working with the Bloodtithe Harvester. Or they'll just use a Jonjo on this. Probably. All right, let's swing for 3. Nice. Hell yeah. Nice. 2 Duress. Got them both. All right, need to find Damping Sphere. Mutavault, okay. All right, swing for 3 here. Duress them at least once. Settle the Wreckage? I haven't seen that in a while. Lena, same day you can have that. I guess I'll take the Farewell. I'll take the Settle the Wreckage. And then I will fire up my Mutavault. I will draw, and you will take 2. So Thoughtseizes are dead. If I don't draw no more of those, I can actually destroy it with Withering Torment. Okay. So fire this up, attack. I don't want to play into more shit, though. Swing for 5. Put him at 7. be really unfortunate if they top decked. Farewell or something. All right, there we go. Oh, right on. Getting back on that winning track. Back-to-back Lotus bullshit decks. I generally don't hate Lotus as much as other combo decks. I don't know what combo deck I despise the most. I don't know. Probably like Ironworks is among the worst. Second Breakfast / Eggs was horrible, like actually horrible. That's probably the worst one. That's the one where you literally sit there forever, man. Forever from play that. Nadu, of course, is a horrible combo. Yeah, I mean, there's some real bad ones out there where you just gotta say, what happened, Wizards? Why did you do this to us? They're probably just like, I don't know. Did the Kraken win yesterday? Let me look. Who do they even play against? I was watching the game, too. No, they lost to the Senators. God. Well, they're just another. It's just another year of them being a 500 team. They're 15, 16, and 2. Yeah, just not a lot, going on. And that much right now, just pretty just playing these games kind of for myself. What y'all people do, right? It's like most people play Magic don't try to make content, right? I know I never did till about 5 years ago. I don't even know why I tried, why I started. It's kind of a weird little itch I got. Like, you know what? I think people enjoy watching me play. And I don't think I was wrong on that. I think people have enjoyed watching me play. It's just, all good things must come to an end. And this has been an overall good thing. I think my skill has really increased over the years, despite my lack of real achievements. But, even a show as good as Cheers ends sometime, right? All right, time to mull this as well. Got Mox Diamond. No red mana. But I'm willing to keep. I can put Bloodtithe Harvester on bottom. Lots of black mana, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. Probably immediately draw a red mana card. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Every time. Every time. That's okay. I'll top deck Bloodtithe Harvester if you're missing out next. Black-green. Nope. I don't even know if these are good against these Unholy Annexes. Are they any good? I guess we'll find out. I don't like the promo for Art Mayhem Devil. The RCQ promo. Huh. Choose cat. So we gotta play another one. And try to drain 4 here. Go down to 12. Generally don't like giving them Urborg since they need black mana, but do fear of missing out. See what they got. Oh, they have a fatal push waiting for my Mutavault. I guess I'll get rid of that. I see here. Alright, let that die. And then we will revolt push. Yeah, I should have played on their Mutavault. Oh well. I don't think I'm dead yet. I'm pretty close. Sheoldred's pretty helpful. They go fear of missing out. Or, yeah, claim the firstborn on fear of missing out. They have 4 types. Sorcery, instant, creature. No, they do not. They will, though. But yeah, they discard a land. I'm going to go to 4 here. All right, play this. Play this. Fire that up. Gain 8 here, I think. Yeah. Well, I have a Mayhem Devil here. I might be okay. I just have a go for the throat. Well, they must have top decked it. Oh. Damn. Going down to 5. They can go back up to 7. It only happen once per turn. They do Cauldron Familiar. I go to 10. They sack it. They bring it back out. I go to 9. They use the food off that one. I go to... Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, let's see if I can survive this. And I do have Go to the Throat to try and kill that Mayhem Devil. All right, let's see here. You kill that. Just got to kill that. You fatal push there. That should be the end of the game, right? They have no way of sacking this anymore. This can only come back, sacrifice a food. I don't see any way to sacrifice here. Unless I'm really, really missing something. Still at level 1. Whenever more creatures you die, you create a food token. I already played Haunted Ridge. Right? Maybe I want to Thoughtseize too. Yeah, good choice. Don't want to attack because they'll block with the cat. They won't die here because they'll sack food. I think I just got to kill Bloodtithe Harvester and fire up Hive the Eye Tyrant. What if they had... Well, they did kind of have Menace. I was going to say, what if they had Menace that does, like, Menace can block Menace? But they did kind of have that Fear, right? Where it can only be blocked by black creatures or artifact creatures. Oh, yeah, I forgot they could do that. Why didn't that work? What happened? Why didn't I get -6, -6? What? I don't know. That was weird. All right, well, let's get Anoint the Affliction in Hidetsugu in I think Anger the God is just a little slow. Hidetsugu is really good. It's gonna take out the artifacts and all that stuff. Torch Tower is fine. Really everything I like is in the deck is here. I think I can take out Withering Torment. They don't want to take out creatures just because I Unlicensed Hearse isn't very good. Maybe Withering Torment should stay in. Man. Torch the Tower. Fine. Overthrow's good. Oh my god. Couple Duress. Maybe a couple Fear missing out. Let's do one Fear, one Bloodtithe. I don't know. I'd like to have a threat. I mean, I do technically have threats. I guess I'll keep. I mean, you really can't go wrong with Fable the Mirror Breaker either. How about 3 of them? Can you go wrong with that? Wasn't this banned in Standard? Oh, God. There we go. We're on our way to glory here with triple Fable the Mirror Breaker. Splinter Twin. What is this? Oh, Meat Hook Massacre. Doing a mill here. Blightstep. And Unholy Annex. Hopefully no... Yeah, Claim the Firstborn would have been bad there. It's not to sacrifice. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, it transforms. No reason to attack. They just block for free, get a food, and comes back. Just stupid, so let's not do that. They're probably have to start mill. Does it mill opponent or? Yeah, you can mill yourself. So they probably have to start milling themselves here. There we go. That's what they wanted. Wanted that Mayhem Devil. Hell yeah. It's fine. That's not half bad. Yeah, I'll probably just discard the land and the additional Fable. Seems good to me. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I think I want to attack with the Goblin Shaman. Yeah, let's do that. Attack with the Goblin Shaman. Choose in there. We'll kill there. I get a food. I take one. I play this. Say yes. Play Unholy Annex. I did that wrong. I take a point of damage for no damn reason. Whoops. And then play Hidetsugu Consumes All. Okay. But I mill, torch the tower, and Mutavault. All right, we got a ways to go here. They're at 24. 22. Yeah. All right, taking down Rakdos back. Again. Man, I've beaten this deck a lot. Like, I know it's beating me. Everybody knows it's beating me, but I rarely lose to it somehow. Like, I'm sure I'll play it immediately now, right? I'll have it back to back and get absolutely rocked by it, and they'll be pissed and raging. Hidetsugu off the top was big, man. That's a good card if they're running the enchantment. Blow up that enchantment, you can't save that. Sure. Yorion. What kind of Yorion deck am I up against here? Oh, just some sort of blue-white control. It's always tough because it's like they're gonna have Dovin's Veto and no more lies, so I think we just take the Teferi. You know, I mean that's 2 counter spells. Let's try to get through some counter spells here. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna have to do. There's no point in me taking a counter spell and these have another one. Dovin's Veto. I mean, I guess I could have taken like no more lies because Dovin's Veto can't stop fear of missing out. So maybe I should have done that. I do have this land, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, let's just start getting spells countered. Just getting some... Oh. Well, shit. I didn't expect that to resolve. Damn. All right, they really want this deduce to go. Huh. Okay. Works for me. I should have tossed the Fatal Push, but in this format, it is kind of tough to get lands in the graveyard. It's a nice one. All right, easy peasy here. Swing for 2. Let us Thoughtseize again. See if I can't clear the way for Sheoldred. Dovin's Veto it. Well. Stop him from drawing a card with Clue. I gotta feel the ruin. Swing for 2. I don't really want to play into... Well, maybe I can now. Aggressively swing for 2. Look at the hand. Take farewell. It's interesting I'm not going to play Hall here, or temporary lockdown. Huh. Maybe they're waiting for me to... Just that Emperor. All right. Made on the field. Oh my god, lands. Fuck is that all about? They clearly have another Wandering Emperor. I mean, that's the only reason why you'd shock that in. Like, you ain't fooling me. All right. Let's see if I'm right. Might be a really good bluff by the opponent. I doubt it, though. Yeah, see? All right. I'm gonna say yes. Let's get the top deck a Fatal Push. They do have temporary lockdown, which is gonna take away Bloodtithe Harvester and Blade of the Oni. But that may let me get the Unholy Annex completely unlocked into Ritual Chamber. Sure, I'll take 3. Does the Emperor get to do this again? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it entered this turn, so it gets to do it again. Okay. Oh, I'm still in draw. God, he knows what I want to do, though. All right. No attack. Put him at 2. Yeah, alright. Okay. Invoke Despair obviously comes in. That's really about it. Fatal pushes are generally very bad. Go for the Throat has its moments. I don't mind leaving one fatal push in just to deal with sharks and samurais and whatever. I think everything else is fine. Extinction Event, definitely not. Hidetsugu, I really don't see a lot of use for it. Unlicensed Hearse, probably not. Yeah, I think it was fine. This is probably too slow. I need like a Thoughtseize or something. Yeah, this works. All right, that really works. What you got? Absorb, Get Lost, Jawari, Teferi. A long road ahead. Hated Teferi. Most powerful card. It's just a mistake to leave that. Did he get like a Get Lost? Or not a Get Lost, the Disruption. Oh, he's gonna play it like that. Okay. Huh. You don't see that card played like that very often. I figured he played as a land. You know, I mean, they need as many lands as possible. He must have top decked a land or something there. Yeah, maybe not. Well, I don't mind that. The problem, though, is he's just going to absorb it. All right, he just got counter spills up the ass all of a sudden. Well, he can absorb it. He can get lost it, though. He's missing double blue. Huh. Jesus. I guess. Oh, Lord. I guess we'll get rid of Get Lost. These are all really rough. And it was the wrong one. Yeah, they can take it out. Yeah, I should have taken a March. That was stupid. Should have took the March. Oh, he found Absorb Mana. Fuck. Okay. See if I can't somehow top deck a land to get Sheoldred out. Moment of the Sea. I haven't seen that one in a while. Mosquitoes of the Scry. 2 on bottom. I'm on land. Not Blackcleave Cliffs. Yes. All right, Scry's 2 again. 1 top, 1 bottom. There's no fear swinging here. Probably a Wandering Emperor. No, they would have flashed that in. You would think. Counter target spell. And create a token copy. What the fuck? It's still legendary, right? So just the token just died immediately? Alright, just swing in for 4. One top, 1 bottom. They've got to have found an out for this, right? I mean, they just had to have. No way they just let this continuously go on. What is happening? There you go. They found it, guys. They found the get lost. Now, funny enough, this Torch Tower is going to be pretty good. Then take out that Narset. Yeah. Yeah, let him do everything here. Let him do Omen of the Sea. Two on the bottom. Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it on top. Okay. All right. The only problem is they played Temporary Lockdown. I lose my blood there, but whatever. We go for it, baby. I am sure there's a Wandering Emperor in my future. Let's see it. Yeah! All right. At 3. They probably should have made a token, but whatever. That doesn't help me. Invoke Despair be insane here. Oh my god. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm sure there's a counter spell. If only I had one more mana. Right? I could look at their hand and see if the coast is clear. But here we go. The 5 mana spell. Oh my god, they don't have a counter. Oh my god, they do get to scry too. And draw a card. They put 2 on the bottom. Wow. Scry 2 again. 1 on top, 1 on bottom there. Another different temporary lockdown. Well, I can't use this Thoughtseize because of that. Probably just super dead here. Sheoldred pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's super dead. Oh, the Mutavault. I'm still not quite dead. I can block the hall once. Potentially. Oh, no, I can't. He's got field. No, he can't do both. Blade of the Oni. I think I still have a swamp. Come on, opponent, what happened? You were playing so good, now all of a sudden you just kind of stopped. I don't think I can win this game. You'll just Field of Ruin it. Right? Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Dovin's veto too. Alright, well, this game's over. Not necessarily. I can pay the 3 for that. Still not dead. I guess he's just gonna try and clock me. I guess. I mean, he's not trying to win. He's trying to beat me through the clock. I mean, I guess. I mean, what a fucking shit way to fucking beat me. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate these fucking online fuckers that do this. Just wasting time now. I mean, I guess I need to concede, right? Piece of shit. Fuck you. So sick and tired of these assholes. Then you're gonna attempt to beat me? Gonna try and clock me? What an asshole. What a piece of shit. What a fucking coward. What a little bitch. Oh, great. Just ton of removal. Man, I don't know what's going on with my daughter, but she's freaking the fuck out. Probably got told she couldn't go do something. That's how she throws her temper tantrums. That's how they all throw their temper tantrums. You know, you just tell them, hey, no, you can't do this, and they just freak out because they want to do it so bad. And like, no. Yeah, it was a disaster there. I'm gonna lose everything. Oh well. Not helping me. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking hella pissed off. I can't even think straight. It's time to figure out what the fuck's going on with my fucking life. That's all there is to it. That's all there is fucking to it. Little bitches running everywhere. Stupid fucks being fucking assholes to every fucking person they see. Man, my daughter is really struggling out there. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. She's mad about something. And she doesn't stop being mad. That's the problem with her. I mean, that's the problem with all toddlers. They just start freaking out. And you're like, what is wrong? You know, I mean, I told you you can't do this, and they're freaking the fuck out. I might as well use my mana while I got a chance. All right. Oh my god, come on, why you gotta click no twice? This is hopeless. I just need a scoop. Tomorrow will be probably the last day I'll ever stream. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I've already got both my basic swamps, so even if they field a ruin, it's completely over. I'm just gonna concede. I'm not gonna win this game. Just not able to do anything there. Just not able to play right, not able to do anything right. Kids freaking out. This is it, guys. I'm done. Like, I don't want to make content anymore. Like, I'm so sick and tired of being, like, just stressed out trying to do this shit, trying to make content. Nobody's even fucking here. Just, it doesn't matter. What am I doing? Who am I doing this for? At this point, I'm just doing it myself. Just fucking done. I don't want to do this anymore. If you just watched live on Twitch, consider following us on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. None of this even matters. Don't even want to tell you any of this. Tomorrow will be the last day. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. 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 After tomorrow. Someone better convince me otherwise, but no one's going to fucking show up and tell me otherwise. So I'm done. Tomorrow's the last day. So everybody, be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, spend time with your loved ones. This is it. It's all over. All right. Peace.